Welcome back in our small tutorial, and this is the last video. So in this video we will connect our station to a virtual controller. So I already prepared a small program that I loaded in a virtual controller in PLC Sim Advanced. And now we will see how to connect our signals from MCD to the tags in the controller. So the first step will be to configure the external signals here. So we have here the different protocols available. We will choose the PLC Semi-Advanced in our case. We will add a new instance, and it will detect here the instance of PLC Semi-Advanced because it's open and running. Then you will choose the type of data you want to communicate, read and write. In our case, we will only need the IOs, input, output. I will update the tags, and all the tags from the PLC, the controllers, are available here. So I will select them all, but if you only want to select some, you can do too. And now I will create the mapping. So for this in the menu, I will come in the signal mapping. And yes, so we have already our type and instance data here. So remember in the beginning I said about input and output configuration in MCD. So an output for the PLC, the controller will be an input in MCD. So to control the belt, for example, we have here input, and I have the choice here in the PLC tags to select only the output. So I will choose belt here, and I will map the signals. And now I have the signals and the tagged data mapped. And if you have done it smartly, you have given a same name to the signals and the tags, and you can do an auto mapping like this, and all the tags from the controller and the signals from MCD will be mapped. So okay, and now I can test my small program. So how is it working? If it's a black workpiece, it will go to the last slide, and if it's a blue workpiece, it will go to the first slide. So once the workpiece arrives on the belt, it will be detected by the first sensor, and the belt will start. It will stop at the stopper, and for 2 seconds it will be checking if it's a black or blue workpiece. Then if it's a black workpiece, the stopper will retract and the black workpiece will come until the last slide. After detection at this sensor, the stopper will extend again and the belt will stop. And if it's a blue one, the separator one here will rotate. Once it is in position, the stopper will retract and the blue workpiece will come to the first slide. And once it will check the sensor, the separator will retract and the stopper will extend, the belt will turn off. So let's try it. I have here, let's set a black workpiece first. So this is the proper behavior so far. It goes to the last one. And if I take a blue workpiece, stop at the stopper, separator extend, and it goes in the first line. Another one. If I set a black workpiece. Okay, so now we can check our program because our station in the Mechatronic Concept Designer is now ready. We have a digital twin. So now we can modify the program and so on and test, but we don't have to change anything anymore in our MCD station. Another interesting point at this step is that we can test the program behavior in case there's a problem with a sensor or an actuator. For example, for a blue workpiece, it's waiting the signals that the separator is extended in order to retract the stopper. If we deactivate it here, that there is a problem with this sensor, we can check how our program will react. So we can see that our separator extends, but the PLC doesn't receive the signal that it is extended, so the stopper doesn't retract. So it's interesting. In those cases, we can test the behavior, test the alarms that will come on the HMI to inform the operators and so on. So a lot of possibilities with this. So that's it for a series of tutorials on this sorting station. Thank you for your attention on all the video, and good luck with your own digital twins.